Hello! So today I wanted to take a minute to actually do a video review of Sublime Instant Facelift. And I should say the product itself is Sublime Instant Lift, but I actually ordered it from a website called SublimeInstantFaceLift.com. I believe I purchased through Amazon, and I realize I probably am not plagued with wrinkles, but as a 30-something, it's starting to set in. And so my troubled spot was, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this, but my trouble spot is right here on my forehead. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some of that right there, just to show. And I mean, there are definitely grooves in my forehead from thinking and laughing, and I raise my eyebrows all the time. So I'm going to quickly do this so that it can penetrate as we're talking, and then you can see the result of this product. And so all I do is put this right here, and then I let it sit maybe for 3 minutes, and it's definitely, well, a couple of things. So one of the things is that this bottle was far larger than what I expected it would be from the photos. So that's something to keep in mind. It is 1 full ounce. And the other thing was, I expected that I was going to feel, because I have used this a few times, and that's why I decided to do a video, because I am highly impressed by it. I expected there would be like tingling or some type of sensation. There is not. There is not at all. It is no scent whatsoever. And it penetrates like immediately. I mean, it's not even on my fingers. Like, you can't even feel anything. So there's no grease, there's no residue, nothing. But when I guess I expect to feel a little bit tighter. I do. And so that's true. It does feel a little tight. Like, I can feel it right now, tightening. But it takes about 3 minutes to penetrate, and whether or not we sit here for 3 minutes, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to say, hey, I'm using it, and it really does work. But what happens is it actually becomes so smooth. I cannot believe it. I really can't. And I had watched a video, too, before I bought it, because, you know, I wasn't going to spend $100 on something and not have it work. But for me, the reason I decided to do it was because I'm on video a lot now, which you're in my bathroom and I have no makeup on. And I'm also 7 months pregnant, so unfortunately it hasn't gotten rid of my double chin. But but I do see myself a lot more on video and images. I run websites, that kind of thing. So what was happening is I continued to see these lines starting, which in your 30s you're going to have that. I can see a little bit, maybe slightly here. There's not a lot going on under my eyes yet, but it was really my forehead. And so I thought, well, if I could just quick get a fix, you know, just every now and again, and it lasts, no lie, probably 5 to 8 hours. Like, I could put it on underneath my makeup and I definitely am good for the day. And so I think we can probably get a little bit closer now. So what's happened here on these wrinkles in my forehead is that they are, like, I can't even feel them. They are smooth. They are absolutely smooth. I was able to put my fingers, like, into the grooves a little bit. I could feel it. Nothing. I really can't at all. I don't feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm raising my eyebrows. It's fine. I mean, they're not going to disappear totally, but most definitely do I see a result. So I thought I would take a second. The woman who actually sells this, she was so helpful. Her name was Beverly Pittman, and she answered all my questions. And, you know, again, you don't want to spend $100 without it really being the product for you. And everything about this transaction worked very, very well, and she was just fantastic to deal with. So, you know, I have to say that I thought, well, you know, I'm going to put this video out. I've never done one before on a product, but I thought maybe I would do that. And just to say, it's smooth, it's greaseless, and it truly does what I wanted it to do. And now I think, you know, if you saw me in a photo shoot or having a video or however I would be put out through the media, you know, there's not a lot of touching up I'm going to have to do anymore with Photoshop. So, you know, kudos to it. Again, Sublime Instant Lift. And you can find it on SublimeInstantFaceLift.com and also Amazon. I understand it has been flourishing in Europe for a long time. FDA approved and tested. However, in the United States, it hasn't really arrived, so I'm hoping that maybe I'm ahead of the game and found something really awesome. But anyway, I thank you for listening, and good luck.